Hello world, I just got a set of Nova Pros SteelSeries and I wanted to give a quick review of them. I'm not a reviewer. This isn't something that I do like regularly, or haven't at least, and I had such a weird experience like with these so far that I really want to just share it real quick because I don't know, it's kind of goofy. So I come from a set of JBL 810s, and they've been good headphones, but I game with some buddies and they can hear things before me, and I thought maybe these are getting old, and it's been years. It's probably time for me to get a new set of headphones. I had a set of SteelSeries 7s, I think, several years ago, and they were great headphones. I really liked them, and I wanted to get a SteelSeries because they had the volume on one side and the EQ on the other side. My JBLs have both settings, but they're on the same headphones, and it's been years, no idea like which one's which. Is it the forward one that's volume? Is it the back one? I don't know. I mess with both of them. So I ended up getting these after a lot of research. It was between these and the Audis Maxwell's, but I thought the ergonomics of these would be better. And so far, my experience with them has been pretty lackluster. Let's go over the design real quick. They're pretty good looking headphones. I'm not going to say that they're poor looking. The fit is all right. One problem I had is that, and Redditors will confirm this one, is that the noise canceling has this little jutted out piece of plastic right here. And I did notice after a little while of gaming that like it hurts my ear. So that could vary based on ear, and you can get different cushions to help it fit, but kind of a letdown. Like these I could wear for hours and it was fine, so it's a little bit disappointing. Another problem I have with this headphone is that to get into the battery compartment, or to get to charge it if you charge with this headphone, you have to get underneath this pad. You got to have some sort of fingernail to get underneath there. And then it's connected by magnet, so you can put this thing upside down on accident and not have any idea. That's not a big deal because it is very muted, but like I wish it went one way. Like I forgot what the SteelSeries logo looks like, so I'll wear this upside down and have no idea, and I don't know, it's frustrating and it's not very ergonomic to get on and off. But the biggest problem I have with this thing is the battery and how they use it. Here I am just struggling to get it off again. like god damn. Okay, here we go. So the biggest problem I have with this thing is the battery. You cannot play this, have this running and charge the battery at the same time. It just is not something that's supported, at least right now. So in order to swap the battery, you have to pull this out, and then there's a spare battery that you put in, and you have to do that within 8 seconds or your volume cuts out. It's cool that there's a spare battery. I'm not going to knock that. It's frustrating as fuck that that's the way that you have to swap batteries if you're playing. And this huge piece of shit right here, fuck this thing. It's a total waste of space, in my opinion. If you're a desktop gamer, that's fine, and there's good reasons to have this. I'm not. I'm a laptop gamer. I wish there was some other way to connect this like viably through a dongle or something, because yes, you can use USB or wire, but that's not the same. I don't want wires. I just want to stick in a dongle and call it a day. I'm not a fan of this thing. It's cool if you're an audiophile or you've got your reasons to have it. I'm not going to knock it for that. Why I hate this thing is because to charge the battery, you put it in through this side, right? And you could see that there's like these metal pieces of conductivity, so you put it in that way, right? So I put it in and it wouldn't stay. And I kept pressing it and pressing it, because you've seen it on several different devices, I'm sure. You press it in, it locks, you press it and push it, it comes out. It wasn't doing that. I watched a YouTube video, the guy put it in this way, backwards, and I thought, you know what, that's goofy, but I'll give it a shot. So I put it in backwards, and now it's stuck. Like, I've tried shaking it, I've done everything. I'm an engineer. I have boxes of tools here, like several boxes just sitting underneath my living room table, because that's what the bachelor pad looks like. I have so many tools here, and I've tried to get out the goddamn battery, and it's stuck. It's absolutely stuck. I can't do anything. So Like, I could use my headphones and it's fine and the audio's great, but none of that matters if I can't, like, use it in game at the same time. Like, I'll have to be very prepared in order to charge my stuff beforehand. And, like, yes, you can write this off by me being an idiot, right? But how are they going to design something that, and mind you, look at this battery. Here's one side, right? You'd think the other side will be different. It's not. It's just gibberish. It's gibberish on both sides. There's no arrow. There's no, hey, put it in this way. There's no, I got mine refurbished. There's no instruction manual. Like, they should have made this more clear, just based on design. And the fact that it jams, like, imagine just being in a hurry. Imagine just accidentally just not paying extra attention and putting it in one way. The fact that it could do that is just ridiculous to me. It's so silly. And, like, I have a really great set of pliers somewhere around here. I think I've already put them away. Like, there's no reason that these pliers shouldn't get the thing out. They're like little tweezers. Like, because you can reach in there with the little pieces and get them. The fact that, like, if you're just not paying attention and you can do that, just makes no sense to me. So I love SteelSeries. I really wanted to like this headphones. I think it's really cool that you can change this out and the band and give it like a nice flair and kind of customize it to be your own. But the fact that you must use this thing, you can't charge it like while you're playing a game, and then the goddamn battery gets stuck in here. This is a bag of clapped ass cheeks. I think this is a complete waste of space for most of us. If you're an audiophile, I get the purpose, and I don't think the concept of having this is bad, but the design for the battery to go in here and get jammed is ridiculous, is absolutely absurd. So that's my little review. Do what you will with this. I'll be returning these, and have a good day.